drinking. Okay. And Nick. Right, we love when he's in a bad mood. Let's see. G Madness. G Gladness.
Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony Hinchcliffe!
Whoa. They love him. I never saw this coming. I mean, do you hear the screams? You know what's so rude? They do this thing now where they go, we're not touring ever again. If you want to see Kill Tony or Joe Rogan, you got to fly to Austin. Get a hotel, airfare, and then pay $120 to see us minimum. It's like, oh, that's nice. You know, most people tour because they don't force their fans to fly across the country to come see them. The idea is, hey, I've got all these fans that are really into the show. We should come to their city so that they could enjoy and have this experience. But no, Tony demands that you fly to Austin, spend thousands of dollars on a vacation, and then pay $100 to $500 to see Kill Tony. That's pretty fucking mean to do to your fans. You know, that's not like he thinks of it as a nice flex. Yeah, they come to us now. It's like, yeah, but at what cost? You know, these guys are all, you know, this is a very expensive show to go see.
Who's ready for the best fucking Instagram post where it bit him in the ass because now they're doing Netflix as a joke fest in LA. And all the comments were like, I thought we had to come to Austin.
Yeah, and Tony's been telling everybody how much he hates LA, how much they don't need Netflix. And now Kill Tony is on the Netflix is a Joke Festival in LA. So he's going back to LA to do a show because, you know, he wants to be a part of Netflix.
Guess he's getting vaccinated.
So now, yeah, I hope you get vaxxed. You're not allowed in that city, I don't think, without a booster, right? Oh my God, I was watching H3 and their producer, Dan, goes, just got my booster the other day. It's like, dude, nobody's getting those. You have to, like, find a specialty place. I went to CVS. I go, do you guys still do the vax? They go, no. They don't even do flu shot. The pharmacy's never even open at these CVS's or Walgreens anymore. It's always shut. They've really blown that. It's over.
Night of their lives.
Medicine is over. So where's this mad part? Coming up.
How about a hand for Redban, everybody? Yeah. We've been doing this 10 and a half years. You can't tell from the band to the intro transition, but 10 and a half years of practice he has at hitting that fucking go button. Amazing. This is Kill Tony, believe it or not, the #1 live podcast in the world.
Oh, did you see that? So Redban, you know, pulled a Jules where he hit something late. And instead of treating, you know, the person he loves with some dignity like I do, he decides to humiliate Redban right at the start by yelling at him that he missed his audio cue.
Which he's so cute.
And nobody noticed. Here's the thing about Redban's mistakes. Nobody notices. Whether or not he hits the soundboard directly when you want him to, it doesn't affect the show. And we're not going, whoa, that sound came in late. You ruined the show. Like, we can't even tell. So it's useless to open the show by berating him and making it awkward, you know? And he's had enough. Look at his little face here. Let's see how he handles this.
Button. Amazing. This is Kill Tony, believe it or not, the #1 live podcast in the world, brought to you by Gel Blaster, the Red Rose Yellow.
He doesn't like this. He doesn't want to start the show. And imagine you've got a crowd of 200 people all staring at you now.
It's stressful.
You know, after your mistakes have been punctuated here in front of 200 people. And now he's got to sit there like this. So Tony starts the show by belittling Ban. Okay. There we go. Listen to this.
Whole thing.
SM57.
But yeah.
They call me
But
gay.
like, I have people.
No, you don't have imposter syndrome when it comes to that. You are the real deal, brother. That's two.
My goodness.
For what it's worth, Tony, I don't think you're gay.
Yeah.
When I go to bed tonight, I'm going to have trouble sleeping when I put in my dick-shaped pacifier into my mouth.
In your mouth or in your ass?
The pacifier and the assifier, you know what I'm saying?
For what it's worth, I don't think you're gay. Gay guys are fit.
So she's been, she tried to say this earlier. That's a fool's move too. Starting something, nobody's listening to you, and then you repeat it. You just got to let it go. If you have a joke and you try saying it and you get cut off, you got to throw the joke away. You don't just wait till you can do it again. Fool's move, Big Bertha. So she says, if you were gay, you would be fit. She's doing a little joke. Watch Tony's response, okay? Tony, I don't think you were gay. If you were gay, you'd be fit, in shape. Watch this.
For what it's worth, I don't think you're gay. Gay guys are fit.
Wait a second.
What the
Sorry.
fuck?
Celia,
I'm sorry.
are you doing a joke about how I'm not fit? Right now?
Yeah, so if anybody
That
would know,
is
it's
offensive.
me.
Tony, it's a trap. A gay guy would react exactly like this.
3. There it is.
He's mad, though. Watch.
West Side?
West Side.
Celia.
The pen's going nuts. So she said, if you were gay, you'd be fit. He thinks he's like really in shape because he takes steroids. Now, he's admitted to this. He takes steroids, and remember his workout routine. I'll spell it out for you one more time. Tony has 2 70-pound dumbbells by the window. This is true. He doesn't follow any sort of workout routine. This is his workout routine, as stated by him. I have 2 70-pound dumbbells by the window. And, every time I walk past them, I grab them. I do some of these. I'll do some of these. Most people do curls, with lighter weights. And I just grab the 70. I do 2 reps. And it's working smarter, not harder. And it's like, Tony, there's a system to this. So, and they go, well, how do you do? So you only own 2 dumbbells. You don't belong to a gym. And literally so some days you'll lie on your back and just do chest presses with them. Some days, do you do all of it? Is it a well-rounded routine? Or are you just taking steroids and doing the minimum so that you could just get some widening going on? That's not the same thing as being fit. Okay? You're just a really skinny guy who started doing steroids and it's making you widen. That's all you got going for you. We've seen your body.
Huge fat belly right now.
Your body,
also?
yeah, he has a big GHJ gut. What do they call that? TRT.
Looks bad.
He's got the big gut. They all think that gut looks nice. They like an Alex Jones firm gut, that doesn't move, a nice bloat. Imagine trying to get a belt onto something like that. So watch what he does, though, about his fit thing.
West Side?
This West Side is so cringe.
Celia.
He's playing with the pen.
You doing a joke about me being unfit is like me doing a joke about you being healthy. This is incredible. That's like not a thing.
I'm an
fucking...
expert at being unfit, so I would fucking know.
Oh.
Okay, Celia, I'm fucking ripped, by the way. I don't know
Oh, sorry.
what you're talking about. I know you haven't... No, Michael, shut the fuck up.
Do some push-ups, then.
Started that.
Gross.
No.
I didn't mean to
You're
start that.
ripped?
Celia, what else
So
about...
he got ripped off his 70-pound dumbbells that he uses for every exercise. Occasionally. Can you believe it? I can't. All right, what's your next go? Any setup I need for this?
This is another little Redban moment.
Little Redban moment. Let's see how he treats him. Look at this guy loves every joke is so funny to him. You're not that good at drums. You're not that good at drums. You're getting better.
How does it start?
I didn't start doing it until I was like 14. I already had them pierced. But, a girl in your earth science class just kind of shoves a tongue ring through your ear and you start gauging your ears. Like,
You start gauging your ear.
yes. Initially, though, I know where I first saw gauges and thought they were cool.
Where?
Gay
the band
magazine.
Incubus.
Can you give your answer again, and we'll edit out Redban's horrendous non-landing with one human joke?
What?
The band Incubus.
What happened there? So I missed something there. Redban tried to do a joke?
Yeah, see, like whispered when the guy was talking about where he learned about gauges. Redban whispered, "Gay magazine."
Gay magazine. And then Tony had to discredit him. Okay.
Even though no one
Can you
heard.
give your answer again? And we'll edit out Redban's horrendous non-landing with one human joke.
The band Incubus. Seriously.
See, it's a great answer. Even the second time, it's amazing.
Okay, so it's building. Redban's feeling pretty bad.
Yeah, Redban's feeling bad. And Redban, we've been tracking this. We've been watching him mistreat you for 15 years. I mean, really, almost every moment, we're the only people feeling for you. We're the only people watching out for you. Redban, you don't need to take this. He is going to fire you. So I've had this, long time theory. Brian was removed from the Joe Rogan Experience. This used to be Joe Rogan's main co-host. He was the creator. He created this show for Joe. Joe becomes a multi-billionaire or a zillionaire. And Joe decides Redban is too stupid and dumb to be on the show anymore because he wants to interview Graham Hancock, and Brett Weinstein. Oh, God forbid, Redban. And by the way, Jamie is dumber than Redban. So you replaced Redban with an equally poorly spoken person, okay, that's just as embarrassing to a smart person. Okay, when they see Jamie, they go, oh, God. So you should have just kept Redban around, but you fired him. Now, Tony Hinchcliffe and Redban have been doing this show since the beginning. Redban basically built this show for Tony, and they started out as 50-50 partners. I don't know if it's that way anymore, but I can see Tony making millions of dollars off this show now. The show's getting millions of views.
For sure.
They're sold out every night. They're making millions of dollars off advertising, merch, and the ticket sales. Why does he need to be splitting that with Redban anymore? Believe me, Tony is building a case to get you out. You need to protect yourself before it's too late because you're going to find yourself kicked out of Kill Tony just like you got kicked out of JRE. And I don't think Tony's going to do what Rogan did and give you a few $1 million because he feels bad. By the way, you're owed more than a few million. If you wanted to, you could probably get half of what Rogan owns. But you're like, oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool, man. It's cool. No. It's not cool. Get the money. Take the money from your friends. Towards the end of the show, Stavros is tired. Will he come to Redban's defense this time? 155, huh? Okay, here we go. The big one.
It's Tony.
Yes.
I'm a little worried. Things have been kind of not looking good for me recently. I got this job working for this. It was like it's a place where you can play putt-putt. It's a place where you can play laser tag. It's a place where they have these go-karts, and I was in line to becoming the top guy, Tony, at the go-kart track. And then I get this fucking phone call from this fucking private number the other night, and they're like,
William H. Montgomery speaking.
You're not getting hired, so.
The Rizla.
What are you looking for, Redban?
Yeah, I know. He's so.
Ooh. Who said that? Was that Stavros? Who said, what are you looking for, Redban? Who said that? Listen to this.
Getting hired, so. What are you looking for, Redban?
It was William. So Redban is on his computer going through a bunch of stuff. William goes, what are you looking for, Redban? He's just playing around with him. They do a back and forth.
You're not getting hired, so. What are you looking for, Redban?
Yeah, I know. He's so retarded. It's unbelievable. It's an incredible episode for Redban. He will literally do anything to crush any momentum or setup of anything that anyone else is
literally
doing tonight.
did not do anything.
I know, but what could you
So he's kind of had enough. I literally did not do anything, he said. I mean, how embarrassing would this be? This is a 58-year-old man. Really? He's older than me.
He deserves some respect.
He deserves some respect. Let's see this go down. I'll play it in full.
Incredible episode for Redban. He will literally do anything to crush any momentum or setup of anything that anyone else is
literally
doing tonight.
did not do anything.
I know, but what could you possibly be looking up while he's doing
yeah, I mean, that was about to be the funniest thing I said all night.
What were you about to do? Just what were you
Nothing.
thinking?
I was not. I was just looking for
Flying
something.
through a soundboard?
Yeah, that's what I do here.
Well, yeah, I know. And then you hit okay. You suck, Redban.
Wow, fucking period app.
So keep going. No, you suck tonight. It's not a period.
By the way, I have a period app, and every time he acts like a dick, I put it on the period app, and it adds up.
You're bombing again. I have a period app, everybody. A period app. You suck at your job. And when you do suck...
PC. It's called PC. Look at it.
Dude, nobody gives a shit.
Bombing, Redban. All you do is bomb.
What are you even talking about?
Are you like going to edit in laughter after these things you do tonight? Why don't you just stop talking? Take the beating that you deserve, and then we move on.
Put your phone down, dumbass.
Sometimes you're great. Tonight was just not one of your nights. It happens sometimes.
He's like his teeth are doing sharp.
The last word again.
It's unbelievable. You know, you've always been right about him, William.
He's a fucking idiot.
I've never said that, but I've always agreed with you. I've enjoyed it.
No, I think William has this fake beef with Redban.
Of course.
He is trying to make Tony stop yelling at him by doing his fake yell.
So, Stavros, you just sat back and watched this abuse happen? You couldn't chime in with a joke to save the situation? Couldn't save Redban? You just sat back and let him be abused?
Tired.
Too tired. Too many podcasts.
Sometimes you're great. Tonight was just not one of your nights.
Jesus.
It happens sometimes.
Period. I have to say the last word again.
It's unbelievable. You know, you've always been right about him, William.
He's a fucking idiot.
I've never said that, but I've always agreed with you. I've enjoyed it. That's why I've never stopped it. Stopped the momentum of the entire thing.
I'm just curious.
Great
You're
way
a
to...
putt-putt?
Yeah, keep going about the putt-putt thing.
It has laser tag. It has putt-putt. It has golf carts. What else?
Laser tag, putt-putt. A lot of arcade games. All different kinds.
Okay, was that the Scorcher?
Yeah.
There it was. Can you believe?
It ends awkwardly if you want to skip to 159.00.
Yeah, let's go to 159.00. Look how this ends. So I think Tony forgets to thank Redban as he's closing out the show and then remembers. He thinks that's a little too far. Let's see what happens.
Now on Netflix. Gel Blaster, Red Rose, Yellow Rose, Hall Law Firm, ConnectMobileHealth.com, Ninja Party Buses, Austin Security Guard Service. Make some noise for the great Michael Gonzalez on the drums, Paul Deemer on the horns, Matt Muelling on the electric, John Dees on the keys, and D Madness on the bass guitar. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt is in. He draws every episode while it is happening. Super fucking cool. Ryan J. Ebelt.com
Super
for
gay.
that, or
Check out
killmerch.com for all your Kill Tony merch.
Check out The Secret Show at the Sunset Strip, ATX.com every Thursday.
Wait, hold on.
Love you.
Yeah.
Pause and then go back and watch Tony's face while Redban's doing his plug.
Okay, look at this.
Check out The Secret Show at the Sunset Strip, ATX.com every Thursday.
Oh, did you see that eye roll? Here, watch Tony's
Kill
face.
Tony merch.
Check out The Secret Show at the Sunset Strip, ATX.com every
What's your problem?
Bitch, hey. So watch this.
Thursday. Love you.
There he goes. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
So he thanked everybody, the entire band. He thanked the kid who drew a picture of the show. He did not thank Redban or say goodnight. Everybody give Redban a round of applause. He doesn't do that. I think he realizes that after the show ends. Watch this.
Every Thursday. Love you.
There he goes. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, look at Redban. Look at this. What an asshole. Look at this asshole. So now he remembers, I think. He knows, look at his little face here. He gets up. He knows that's like super wrong to do.
This is
to
period,
pretend Redban doesn't.
Behavior, to be honest. He
Yeah.
should have just let Redban do his bit.
Watch this.
How about one more time for Redban, everybody? Come on. Now that we're off the air, one more time for Redban, everyone.
You realize that would be too far to pretend he doesn't exist at the end of the show, so you painstakingly... Did you see his face when he decided he had to do it? Look at his face. He's about to walk off stage and then realizes, I don't, they're going to probably think I'm awful if I do this. Watch his face. He realizes right there. Did you see that little realization? And he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. He's like, ugh. But I have to, right? I can't be this mean.
How about one more time for Redban, everybody? Come on. Now that we're off the air, one more time for Redban, everyone.
Woo! We got your back, Redban. Signing everything.
Look, he's showing the period up.
And then Redban is showing, yes, the period. Well, what could he do? He feels ashamed. He's humiliated and ashamed. And he's showing the period track around.
I mean, at least Redban owns his own comedy club, unlike Tony.
Ooh. Okay, Redban. Fight back. Okay, there it was. Redban being abused. That was a big one, huh? You're stupid. You suck at your job. He's going to look for a way to get him out of there. Trust me on this. It's coming. It's coming. In that comedy community, Joke World, you listening? You better revolt.